I'm Andrea Harmon with the Elder Law Firm, and I'm here today with Kimberly Bell with Bayada Home Health Care. Thank you, Kimberly, for coming today.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Kimberly, tell me a little bit about Bayada Home Health Care and what they offer to those in Greensboro.
Well, Bayada Home Health Care, we've actually been in business for over 40 years. We are a privately owned organization. We were founded by Mark Bayada, who is still the owner of the company today. And he actually still works out of his office in the New Jersey area. We actually offer personal care and assistive care services to individuals who require those services here in the Greensboro area. But we also do home health. So if you need PT, OT, speech, or any type of physical therapy, we can provide that in the home as well. And we also provide skilled nursing services. So if someone has a trach or a trach event from some type of accident or debilitating disease, and they don't want to be in a skilled nursing facility or anything like that, then we're able to bring them home and care for them at home as well.
That's great, because I know there's a lot of agencies that cannot provide trach services, so that's very special.
Absolutely. All of our nurses are basically trained thoroughly before going out into the home, and therefore allowing those family members to either go to work or run errands or just get some well-needed rest that they will need. And those services will be basically conducted by an RN or an LPN in the home.
So you can go in and do IV therapy, wound care.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
All of
we can
that.
do all of that in the home. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you ever go into any of the skilled facilities or assisted livings and provide care with your services?
Absolutely, we do. On the home health side, we go into assisted livings as well as independent living communities and provide, like I said, the PT, OT, the speech, any wound therapies or any IV therapies that are needed. And then in terms of skilled nursing facilities, we can provide personal care or assistive care assistance to any of those individuals that are there who require a little bit more one-on-one attention while they're a resident at that skilled nursing facility.
That's good. So it kind of bridges the gap sometimes.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you have someone or a loved one who needs to go into a skilled nursing facility for 6 weeks or so, maybe after knee replacement or some type of major surgery, and they require that more one-on-one attention, then we're able to work with that family to have a CNA or home health aide go out and sit with them during the day or at night, whatever's needed.
That's great. Now, when someone wants to set these services up, Kimberly, what's the best way for them to get that started?
Well, they can contact our office directly. We're located at 1500 Pinecroft Road, Suite 204, and that is here in Greensboro. Or they can call the office directly, which is 336-627-8900. And then they can also go on our website, which is www.bayada.com, and there is a referral section down at the bottom. They can just click the button and they can enter in their information and submit it, and it'll come directly to our office.
Okay. Now, when they do a referral, is that usually a physician places those orders?
Anyone can place that. It can be, well, for the personal care or assistive care services, a family member or the actual person can call in and request some information. But if it's dealing with home health, like some type of therapy, then the physician would actually have to submit in orders to our office before we can get started.
Okay. And I'm sure you assist them with that also.
Absolutely. Regardless of what they need, we'll be able to help them, walk them through the process. I can go out and meet with them personally and just kind of talk to them about the services that we provide, just to make sure that we're the right fit, and if we are, I can kind of point them in the right direction in terms of how to get started.
That sounds good. Now, since Bayada is a fairly large company, what areas or counties do they service here in the Triad area?
Okay. Well, Bayada, we've actually had a presence here in North Carolina for over 20 years. We opened up our first office in Winston-Salem. I believe it was back in 1998, if I'm not mistaken. But we service our Greensboro office. We service Guilford County, Rockingham County, and Alamance County.
Okay.
But our Winston-Salem office does cover the Forsyth County areas as well.
Okay.
But we do have certifications to basically cover every county in the state, just about.
That's great. Well, great. I really appreciate you coming and sharing this information today.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
All right. This is Andrea Harmon with the Elder Law Firm, and thank you for tuning into this segment.